During the fundraiser, or Good Deed Challenge as choir director Hillary Hill calls it, people can donate money to help purchase new risers for the choir. In turn, the students will pay the generosity forward by completing an act of kindness.
We've done singing for nursing homes, we've raked leaves, we've done just lots of things around the community.
It's been really fun and awesome because I get to go out and see the smile on people's faces when I help out with them, and it was really nice seeing the smile on the people's faces at the senior home.
So far, the choir has reached about half of their $4,300 goal, and they are hoping to raise it all before their fundraiser ends December 4th.
There's been a lot of people in the community that have seen our choirs go out and perform and do good things, and so I think a lot of people are wanting to help us out with that, which has been great. The kids have been really great about it. They've been very excited about the Good Deed Challenge, and a lot of them have shown up to the nursing homes, and it really made an impact, I think, and it made the students feel good that they were able to do something that helped our community.
We're just like a really big, happy family, and like everyone just gets along, and the teacher's really nice, and we just have fun and sing.
During the summer, injuries in children increase because they are more active in participating in outdoor activities, like swimming or playing at the park. Here's a few factors that contribute to this, like a lack of supervision in kids testing the limits and being curious.
So we see lots of injuries involving swimming pools or trampolines, bicycles, or just, simply the nature of having more chemicals like bug spray and sunscreen and lighter fluid and those kind of things.
According to Safe Home, children made up 30% of all ER visits last summer. While not all injuries are preventable, parents can take steps to prevent a trip to the hospital. Learning how to swim and wearing a helmet when riding a bike are two ways to prevent children from becoming seriously injured.
Kind of always having the child within an arm's reach. If anyone has a pool at their house, making sure that they're not leaving floaties or toys inside the pool during kind of like non-swim hours.
Parents can also be proactive by having a first aid kit with Band-Aids and gauze on hand, which can help treat minor injuries.
You can't necessarily keep them padded up, but at the same time, in those higher risk situations, just making sure you're taking those extra little steps to keep them away from any danger.
Another tip for parents is making sure your child is wearing sunscreen when outside and reapplying it every 2 hours.
It's a good life, though.
Dave Riles has owned and operated Needlesview Ranch for more than 25 years and has spent his life raising cattle and buffalo. In 2017, disaster struck after a wildfire from Custer State Park traveled to his ranch and burned more than 500 acres of land, severely affecting his livestock's ability to graze. That is when Farm Rescue stepped in to donate bales of hay.
You're wondering, what you're going to do and where you're going to find hay and et cetera to supplement what you had lost. If Farm Rescue wouldn't have came in and donated the hay, it would have cost us many $1,000s.
The nonprofit organization Farm Rescue provides aid to family farms and ranches that have experienced a major illness, injury, or natural disaster that could negatively affect operations. From providing any necessary equipment, livestock feeding assistance, and even volunteers needed to plant or harvest crops, the nonprofit is ready to help.
Farmers and ranchers are only, they only represent about 1% of the population, but they're responsible for feeding all of us. So each and every farm is important. And that's why we exist. We're there to help in those times of crisis and get them through a difficult time and get them on to the next season so they can continue feeding the world.
Farm Rescue has helped nearly 50 families in South Dakota.